Paul McBride of Downtown Radio in Northern Ireland, and of course one of the most successful and most famous radio stations in the country, especially for country music. And you've got your award, and rightly so, for your contribution to country music. Every weekend you're on.
Tom, absolutely. Just at the moment, Saturdays and Sundays, both 12 midday through until 4 p.m. every Saturday and Sunday. And then on Sundays we try to focus on bringing on the new Irish country artists and the more mature ones as well.
Yeah, you're very PC with that.
Well, yeah, you have to be very careful, you know.
And of course, Downtown Radio, you lost one of your great presenters, Big T, last year, and sad loss, and he was a character.
My goodness, one of the stalwarts of, not just of Irish country music, but of radio in general. He was an absolute institution, Tom, and it was such a sad loss, and people still ring into the station when I'm on air and say, look, we really miss Big T, you know, so we try to keep the legacy going, and we try to do what we can for Big T's many, many fans.
And of course you have been doing your programme for 7 or 8 years now, and did you ever sing as well, or do you sing?
The short answer would be no. Maybe the odd karaoke, Tom, but that would be about it.
Right. And your interest in country music probably started in teenage years, maybe, or later?
You're quite correct. I actually grew up in country music because my father and, a couple of my uncles as well, had a family band, a country band going.
Right.
And they used to do all the absolute country classics. And they were very, very popular around the County Down area, up there in Northern Ireland.
And of course, with McBride, it's a very famous name because we think of the late Big Tom McBride, another iconic figure.
Absolutely, Big Tom, sadly missed as well. And the likes of Brian Call as well, gone now. Their name it's still there. You know, I still get asked for Big Tom and Brian Call on a regular basis.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think is country music so big in Northern Ireland? I know it's big in lots of places down south, but it's particularly big. I would say you could almost draw a line from Galway, where I live, to Dublin, and any place north of that, country's big.
Absolutely, it's huge. Any venues that are running country music gigs on a regular basis in the north, they're filling out every weekend regularly. Their dates and their gigs, and they're having some of the biggest names in Irish country play on a regular basis. You know, Derek Ryan, Mike Denver, Michael English. I don't need to mention the names, but they're selling out on a regular basis, which is great to see. And you know what I love as well, Tom? A lot of the younger Irish country artists coming on are singing a lot of the older country songs, and I really love that.
Well, Paul McBride, congratulations again, and congrats for what you're doing for country music, because people like you are keeping it alive out there among the listeners and making it popular, and you're there with the new stuff and the old stuff. And congrats again for getting your Hot Country Galway Irish Crystal Award tonight.
Tom, I'm over the moon. Thank you very much to yourself. Thanks to Hugh and the team as well. I'm over the moon. Thank you.